What's up, guys? I'm back. Welcome back to another Logic Pro X tutorial video. Today I am back on the grind. The grind starts now, boys. Well, it started a long time ago, but the grind resumes now. Now is grind time. Okay, the joke is dead. The point is, I'm going to be uploading a minimum of one video per week. So I'm going to try to upload as much as possible, of course, like once a day, once every other day, something like crazy like that. But, you know, school, things like that. So if that doesn't work out, the minimum I'm going to upload is once a week. That's my minimum. I'm setting that goal now. Hold me to it, guys. Follow me on Twitter at LogicProTuts. Bother me. Tweet at me. DM me. Tell me, hey, loser, post a video. Anyways, I am back. As one commenter said, shoot, what was his name? Oh, now I have to know. I gotta shout him out. I gotta shout him out. Let's see. Gavin Gilson. He commented saying that watching and sitting me play with the sounds is boring. He was like, hey, loser, it's boring. He said it much nicer than that. He was really nice about it. But basically what I did was I pre-selected all my sounds. Everything's going to be coming from Alchemy today, of course, except for the drums. All my instruments are coming from Alchemy. This is like going to be like an Alchemy only beat or whatever. But basically, I just wanted to pre-select it. I've got some sounds here. I'll go through them. This is like a lo-fi, like choir organ thing, and then this is, yeah, actually, okay. Let me finish the intro, then I'll get into it. Skip to like, I don't know, 30 seconds in or something if you want to see the intro, basically, or a minute in or whatever. You guys can figure it out. It's YouTube. Yeah. So more videos coming. Follow me on Twitter, LogicProTuts. My email is tutsandbeats@gmail.com. I don't check it that much, but if you can somehow DM me on Twitter or get in contact with me or something, I have a business phone that I check. And that's an easy way to reach me. I just don't want to put that like out there because then people will spam it and things like that, but whatever. Today I got my Korg Micro keyboard in front of me. This thing is great. I'll leave a link in the description if somebody wants to know. It's a great little portable keyboard that actually feels like good. It doesn't feel like super fake. Like, it doesn't feel like good, but it doesn't feel terrible, if you know what I'm saying. It's actually got 37 keys, I believe. So it seems like, oh man, that must be way too big to hold or whatever. But no, it's perfect. It's great. Anyway, let's get into beat. Let's get into the beat. And we're going to be making something, we're going to be making a hit today, boys. So, I got this lo-fi vinyl choir organ or whatever that I found in Alchemy. I have, like, a list of some favorite stuff that I've starred over time. You guys can look at this if you ever care to see. But basically, what happens is, in Alchemy, you can choose a sound, and then there's all these different variations. There's all these cool, crazy things. Yeah, okay, that's a little hardcore. But it's basically like 8 new sounds within the sound that you have. So anyway, I got this lo-fi vinyl choir organ thing. Actually, I think I'm going to duplicate it because as I was just showing you guys that thing, but hit Command D to duplicate, by the way. Or you can hit this little icon right here and it'll duplicate for you. Yeah, I think this filter I'm going to use for the intro. But except for maybe turn down the crazy... No, the warp. Oh no, the gargle. I want to turn that down a little bit. A lot. Yeah, turn that up like a little bit. Yeah, okay. Anyway, getting into the beat. Let's not maneuver with sounds. As that guy said. Forgot his name already. I'm going to remember it next time, though. Gavin Gilson? Something like that. Anyways, let's get into the beat. So I dropped my tempo to 94 BPM. Uh, I got my count in ready and everything, and we're gonna add some plugins and all that stuff, and it's gonna be great. So for the intro, I was thinking something like this. You can see what chords I'm playing up here. So if I hit a chord, it'll go up there. As you see, I can't highlight over it and play at the same time. Well, actually, I can. There you go. C major 7. That's because I'm playing C major 7 on my keyboard. But basically, I was thinking something like, and then dropping this note down a half step. So I was dropping the A down to a G sharp. So something super vibey like that. I thought that sounds cool. And then in the chorus, not in the chorus, in like the verse, I don't know, something like that. We'll mess around. And then this is just to back it up, this 80s AirPad that I got from Alchemy. Just to give it more of a sound. We'll end up turning that way down. This is just a piano, an old school piano. It's called Ship's Piano. It's in Alchemy. It's under keys or whatever. I have it starred, so that's how I got it. Let's see, what else? What's the last sound that we have? Just this wooden bell sound that I'm going to be using for like some top line melodies and stuff. Then of course we have the drums. I'm not sure if I can give this away in the project file because I got these from Splice Sounds, splice.com. You should check them out. But yeah, I don't think I'm allowed to share them. But anyway, here's the kick that I have, and then 808, and then I have a whole bunch of snares. We'll decide which one to use. I don't know yet. And then hi-hats. Yeah. And let's get to it. I don't know if I want to lay the... No, I want to lay the chords down first because I already have like the idea for that. So let's extend the loop and... yeah, find this like underwater sounding one. And yeah, record something. So I think I'm going to record that intro thing that I had. So ready, and 3, 2, 1, go. Already messed up. Hit the wrong key. I am a doofus. Oh, if you want to pop this up at the bottom, right here, you just hit B and your smart controls come up, and then you don't have to enter Alchemy every time. You can just sort of like change the settings and stuff, and yeah, blah, blah, blah. You get the point. I think I might have just reset it though, and I have to turn the guardrail down now. No, it's not. It's perfect. Okay. Anyway, getting into it. Let's go. I kind of messed it up, but like from my original idea, but it's okay. We will maneuver it around. So I don't really want to, well, actually I do want to quantize it. Quantizing it to a 6th note. Let's listen. And I want to move all of this over because I wanted that last chord to sustain for longer. And then this is going to extend. We're going to have this like that. Okay, let's listen. Actually, we can up the BPM maybe a little bit to like 98. I want this last little arpeggio thing to be faster, so we're going to zoom in a little bit and move everything over. Whoops, I accidentally dropped that to the wrong note. Option up to move it up a note. Okay, so now that we got the intro good, we're gonna go to the unfiltered one. We're gonna drag the loop over, and we're going to record like the little stab pattern. Something like that. Let's record it. I'm way off from the metronome. Let's try that one more time. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's much better, except for I hit one wrong chord right here. Delete. Command A, Q to quantize. Let's add some swing, because I want it to feel humanized. What happens if we turn the swing all the way up? Why is nothing happening? Something should be happening. There we go. I had to change it to a different... Let's tone the swing back a little bit to like 10. Maybe we can up it a little bit. I want this one to be that chord. Perfect. Let's Command R to latch paste that. Let's go down to this 80s air pad. Oh, that sounded so juicy. Sorry if I just blasted your ears out with my voice, but whoa, that sounded cool. Yeah, that sounds so good. Let me record that in. Yeah, I was off with the timing, but what do you call it? You can actually time stretch MIDI in Logic, so if you hit Shift and Option, you can time stretch the MIDI just like it was an audio sample, which is probably one of the most useful features ever. Back to 16. Okay. Oops. And then let's drop it to the next chord. Scale quantize automatically snaps the note to whatever scale you set it to, by the way. Oh, my snap is not on absolute value, which means it doesn't like go right on the grid, which is really what you want. So let's listen. Let's extend this out a little bit more. Why does it sound off? Extend this. Just editing the MIDI. Sorry if I'm not like talking a lot. I'm just trying to fix this up real quick. I have the keyboard in front of me, so it's a little hard for me to maneuver the mouse and things like that. Let's listen. Command R to latch paste. Oh shit, this chord comes in a little bit earlier. Dee-doo. What note is that? It shows you right here what note you're playing. So I want to do a quick little... No, what was that? I think this glitched out a little bit. Let's bring that in. Okay, let's go to the ship's piano. And I think we're going to take the stabs and we're just... That actually sounds really good as is. And then let's take the wooden bell and try to figure out... Woo! That was fire. Shift R, capture record, so if you're just jamming along and you come up with something cool, you can Shift R and it'll just automatically input the MIDI for you. Well, let's listen. That sounds fire. Option up arrow. Command R to latch paste. Paste. This track has a nice groove. I think it's time for the drums. Let's just listen to the intro real quick. Enter to go back to the beginning. A little loud. Let's turn off the metronome. It doesn't really flow. I think I might introduce some of these elements later on. What if we gave it like a bar gap to drop? That might help. bell is just too loud, I think. Let's see what would happen if we added some drums. I think I have a nice sample actually of someone going 1, 2, 3, 4, but I kind of don't want to show everything that's on my desktop. So what we're gonna do actually is this will take only a second. We're gonna enter an audio track. This is gonna sound really cheesy, but it's gonna be fun. It's all about having fun, right? That's what we're in this for. And of course, making that moolah. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can record that in. I'm getting mad echo. Sorry if that's killing you guys. But here we go. I'm just going to record that in real quick. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. That was terrible. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. We're gonna time stretch that to. I'm gonna show you some cool tips and tricks, actually, cause that's what I do, my homies, on how to get this to be perfectly on time. Because I was not perfectly on time, as you may have noticed. Let's hit this so we can actually see everything. What am I doing? Time stretch. We're time stretching this. Polyphonic audio. Now what you can do, you click on your region, right? We're here, we got stuff, and you go up here to your quantize, and you can actually quantize your audio. It's crazy. Like, crazy, dude. Let's listen. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's perfect. That's crazy. Sorry, that just trips me out. The fact that Logic can do that, just like, oh, it's crazy. Okay, so we're going to fade this in so that like all that background noise doesn't. See, look at you guys are getting a nice audio tutorial too. Look at that, 2 for the price of 1. Am I right? And nice fade out, and let's trim some of the silence. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add a hell of a lot of reverb to that, and maybe some delay. Let's go to reverb, platinum verb, stereo. Actually, no, we want it dual mono because it's actually now we can make the sound even bigger. Who cares? Let's just throw on some ambience and see what it sounds like. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounds funny. That sounds cool. I like that. Let's pull that last fade back a little bit. And let's throw on a little bit of a delay. Actually, probably delay before the reverb. Delay, echo, stereo. Let's turn the wet down. Let's just do like 1/4. Let's just listen to how it sounds right now. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, or the wrong direction. I want to be a 4th note. One, two, 3, 4. Let's turn the wet down. One, two, 3, 4. One, two, 3, 4. Yeah, that's groovy. Let's add the drums. Now that we got sidetracked, let's drag that to the bottom. Let's start with the kick, or actually start with the snare. Let's find a nice snare. I like that one. Okay, let's record that in.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nah, I don't like that snare pattern. Let's try again.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, let's quantize that. If I was off. Maybe just this note. Let's try to keep that natural swing that comes with playing it in. Yeah, let's layer the snare. One more time.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And we're going to quantize the bottom one because I was way off. Let's lower the velocity on this. Maybe to like 85 or 84, whatever, same difference. Then let's add the kick. Alright, let's add in the kick.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, that came out groovy. Do I want to quantize it? Nah, but I'll bring that kick in. Okay, those two were way off. Let's quantize those. And then bring them back a little bit. Not 80 ticks, maybe like 40 ticks. You can see how many ticks it is right. I'm pointing to it on my screen. That doesn't really help you guys. Right under where my mouse is to the right where it says minus 00040. That's how many ticks over you're moving it. I want to move it over 40. Maybe here? This came a little early. That came a little early too. Let's quantize that. Oh, juicy. Command R to latch paste. Oops. Command R to latch paste. P for the piano roll. Actually, I take that back. I want that. This will be the, what do you call it? The chorus. and then it'll drop into Command R to latch paste. Not, wait, what did I want to not include? Not the bells, and not this. Yeah. Oh, juicy. Juicy. And then over here I'll add in an extra kick just for variety. And then this one, I'll just add one there. Okay. P to close the piano roll. Let's listen from the top.
One, two, three, four.
This sounds so cheesy. Whatever. Who cares? Oh, this is groovy. It's hi-hat time, boys. I think I'm gonna drop the hi-hat in the second half of the second half of the verse. Let's just lay something. Woo! That was heat. That was some heat right there. Damn. Let's take everything and move it over like 20 ticks. Except for the first note. Because the first note's always needs to be quantized. Just because Logic is weird. That sounded super shitty. Let's quantize this to 1/32 note. Yeah, nah, this probably won't work. Wait, what the heck? Why did it sound weird? Why is it sounding weird? I played it in so nicely. Wait, what happens if we quantize to a 16th note? Do I lose these nice rolls over here? Let's go to 16th note. Oh, no, I don't. Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm good. Woo, fire. Okay, let's duplicate this by hitting Command D. I'm just going to add this open hat sound. Yeah, that one. I was just figuring out what pitch I wanted it. You can see down over here what notes I'm playing. There you go. Anyway, this note. Yeah, let's add this in. That's nice, except for I don't want it there. I want it like there, I think. Command R to latch paste, as I've said. Maybe there? I don't know. I just want to put it in weird places and see how it sounds. Wait, let's do it right. Right there, I think. Which is the same as putting it right There. And then let's, what do you call it, Command A, and shorten it so it hits right when the snare hits. Oh, why is this one so short? Oh, a cool trick, Command A, Shift Option, and click like you're dragging the note, and they all become the same length. Perfect. Let's listen from the top as I figure out what the hell I'm going to do with the rest of the 808. I like to pitch the 808 super high so I can figure out what the hell I want to play.
One, two, three, four.
That was okay, but I don't think an 808 will sound good like that. But I don't know, we'll try it, because why not? Command A, Q to quantize. Q to quantize, let's just make sure everything's good.
3, 4.
Command A, Shift Option down. Actually sounds decent, but I might get a different bass just because this is like a thumb bass or something. I'll stick stock Logic though, I promise. Let's go into the 808 and turn up the glide.
One, two, three, four. 3, 4. 3, 4.
Let's just keep the 808 hitting at the same time. This changes the velocity range that your keystrokes are in. So if I hit it softer, it'll play softer. But I just want it all, the range to be all 100% full. So let's listen. The 808 kind of seems a little high right now. Let's drop it down an octave. Let's listen to that. Yeah, I think it sounds better higher, but like we can do some things to make the lower higher. You'll see. You'll see. P to close the piano roll. Let's listen quick. this. Let's drop a compressor on it to even it out. Actually, I don't want a stereo. I want a dual mono. Dual mono is basically just mono. I'll explain that in another video. It's complicated. This is about to blow out your ears. I'm warning you. Turn down your speakers. I'm about to blow out your ears for like 10 seconds. Okay? Sorry. I have to. Okay, I'm doing it. There we go. Okay. Where's the 808? Oh shit, I was thinking of dual mono in audio files. I'm dumb. I want it stereo. Sorry. My bad. Okay. Compressor tools. Oh, I could have just paused it. I'm dumb. Turn off. You know. Living life, man. Put it to 5 decibels. Turn off auto gain. Turn the threshold down a lot. We're gonna go down to like there. We're probably gonna have to crank up the input gain. Oh, stupid markers. Yeah, there we go. Just editing some of the compressor settings. We want a quick attack. Auto release, why not? Turn off auto release actually. Why is it releasing so slowly? Oh, the release after. Oh, I'm dummy. I'm dummy. I forgot how compressors work. That's embarrassing. Let's just turn on auto. Okay. Maybe soft distortion. Sorry guys, I'm messing with the 808 a lot. How's it clipping? I turned that limiter on. Why is nothing happening? Oh, I need to turn the makeup gain up. Wow, I'm really having some compressor gaffes. Perfect. There we go. Yeah guys, I think we're almost done with the beat. And then we'll drop it back into the chorus. Option, drag it over. This is a very West Coasty feeling. But like with my own twist on it, because it's not quite like YG or something like that. Okay, I'm going to play it one more time, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I truly did give away a lot of information in this video, so I truly hope this isn't just for me to get views. I truly hope that if you didn't really closely watch, or if you were maybe listening and doing something else, or yeah, you skipped around a little bit or whatever, to really watch this whole video, because man, it feels like I went through a lot. This is gonna be a long ass video, but yeah, I pre-selected the sounds as Gavin said I should. Shoutouts to Gavin. If you want to figure out his exact name, go subscribe to him. I showed it at the beginning of the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to play this one more time. And I don't really know what else to say. I'm going to maybe arrange it a little bit. Stick one more verse and one more chorus. But yeah, that's like a beat done, boys.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, wow. All alchemy, some drums. Let's turn the 808 down. This isn't mixed, of course. I like this beat, guys. If anyone wants to rap over it, feel free. I'll play it one time at the end with no talking, just so you guys can rip it off, as I know you like to do on the YouTubes. Actually, I probably won't do that, because people do just steal a beat and they're like, oh look, I made an original beat. Even though I'll probably get the project file away, so who cares anyway. But anyway, if any y'all want to do something, hit me up. Twitter is Logic Pro Tuts. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Leave a like. This has been a successful video. I'm really happy with the way this went. See you guys soon, man. I'm gonna be coming with some fresh content. Yeah, I love you all, man. From the deepest bottom of my heart. We're really growing. Feels like we're growing. People like Pat Ryan grow at like 80,000 subscribers in 3 months. But you know, we get our 80 subscribers in 3 months, because that's how we roll, bro. I'm just rambling at this point to talk over the beat so people don't steal it. If you want the project file, get to like, I don't know, 10 likes? Is that a lot? That's probably a lot for my channel. 5 likes. If we get 5 likes, I'll upload the project file. Okay, well, anyway. Peace out. I'm gone. Word. Drops the mic.